The Sunday Mirror, Thea.
So this is something which we should only really ever see once in a lifetime. Matt Hancock in glasses hasn't got a prayer, and his experience on the jungle and the front page of the Daily Star, Matt Hancock, his judgment, the fool, it's not looking good. And
I think he's getting a lot of airtime, and it really depresses me, actually. I mean, I think that the show wanted what they're getting, which is him on the front page. That's why they brought him in.
What?
And they knew he'd be some of the other guests on the show would argue with him about his politics, which is happening currently. And they knew that he'd be vilified and ridiculed. And hopefully, I think they're hoping he gets removed.
well, it's good for viewing figures, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because you've got a politician who's totally out of favour, and rightly so. Having, did you see yesterday, it was his rebutting against the fact he didn't break the law, he just broke the guidelines, and that's not a bad thing. I mean, defending what he did in the first place at all is just beyond the pale.
Hands over the pandemic, too.
He does completely.
I think it's less to do with snogging in the office. I care very little about that.
Yeah.
I care an awful lot more about sending people with COVID to care homes.
Exactly.
Hugely different.
No, that's really why he was removed. And also, I hate the idea of giving him all this airtime, because this is exactly what he wants. He's a bit of a sociopath, obviously, and he wants to be noticed and looked at and talked about. He's loving this. He's enjoying it.
It's really interesting you say that, because I've started to think that every out-of-favour politician now needs to go and eat a cow's anus or a camel penis to bring themselves...
It might be how they got the job, actually, if you think about it.